Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, Slokas, songs, Divyadesa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskaram. Today we will have the Anubhavam of Slokam 17 of Vishnu Sahasranamam. Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दीपत्यादिगुणात्मकं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्
उपेन्द्रो वामनप्रांशुः अमोघशुशिरूर्जितः अतीन्द्रः सङ्ग्रहः सर्गो धृतात्मा नियमो यमः.
The first Nama in Sloka 17 is Upendraha, which means he is the last son of Aditi, of the 12 Adityas. The eldest son of Aditi is Indra, and since Bhagavan is the last son, he is the younger brother of Indra. So he is called Upendra. And the Nama is Upendraya Namaha. Next Nama is Vamanaha. Vamana is the fifth avataram of the Dashavataram. After Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narasimha, and then comes the Vamana. This is the first human form avataram where Perumal manifests as the dwarf form. He comes during the yagna to be performed by Raja Bali Chakravarti, who was his very ardent devotee. He comes to protect Indra because if Bali Chakravarti does that yagna, he will become more powerful than Indra. So he comes to protect Indra and give Raja Bali Chakravarti moksham at the same time. He comes as the little dwarf and then he manifests huge as a Trivikram, asking for 3 feet of land. The other meaning for this is he gives us joy to those who worship him just by his effulgence. He is so radiant and beautiful, which spreads joy around us. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 8, Chapter 18, Slokam 26, it is said, Yajamana pramudito darshaniyam manoramam रूपानुरूपवायवयम tasma asana maharat, which means Yajaman, Bhagavan, who is the leader or who is the owner of all of us. He is very beautiful. Darshaniyam, to see, he is Manoramam, very beautiful. Rupanurupa, he is very, very beautiful when we see him in the Vamanavataram. These words are said by Raja Mahabali on the beauty of Perumal when he manifests to give him moksha. Polgiyalvar in his Mudal Tiruvandadi, 21st Pasuram, sings about how one should go and fall at the feet of Sri Mahavishnu, who came as Vamanavataram and asked for 3 feet of land from Raja Mahabali. Nindu Nilamangai நீரேற்று மூவடியால் சென்றிசை அளந்த செங்கண்மார்க்கு என்றும் படையாழி புள்ளூர்தி பாம்படையான் பாதம் அடையாழி நெஞ்சே அறி. What a beautiful pasaram this is. The temple for Vamanatharam are very few. There is one in Thirukkatkrai. It's a very beautiful temple in Kerala. Nammalvar sings in his Pasuram 9.6 of Thiruvaimozhi, he sings, Urugumal Nenjam Uyiram Paramanne Verugumal Vetkayum Ensegen Tondanen Theriyellam Kavi Kamal Tirukkatkare Mariviyamayantan Mamam Ninaidore. The other Pasuram is very beautiful. Nirmayal. Bhagavan is very simple, very beautiful, and how when we pray and worship to Him, He is all for us and does everything good for us. நீர்மையால் நெஞ்சம் வஞ்சித்து புகுந்து என்னை ஈர்மை செய்த என் உயிராய் என் உயிருண்டான் சீர்மகு சோலை தென் திருக்காட்கரை என்னப்பன் கார்முகில் மணிவண்ணன் தன் கல்வம் அருகிலேன். He said Perumal is very beautiful and how he is Karmugil Manivannan. He is very beautiful and he does all good things for everyone who worships him. Urugumal Nenjam, my heart is melting on seeing of Perumal of Thirukkatkare, Vamanavataram. The next Nama is Pramshur. This is the continuation of the previous Nama where Bhagavan manifests as Vamanavataram as a small dwarf. Here it is said Bhagavan immediately grew as soon as he got the vow from Raja Mahabali that he will give him 3 feet of land. Immediately Perumal manifests humongously in the Trivikrama Avataram. And he puts the first foot on the land and occupies all of the world. Then the second foot he puts on the sky and occupies all of the sky. Third one he asks Mahabali, where should I put? And Raja Mahabali bows to Perumal and then says, put it on my feet. So this is the next Nama, which is the continuation of Vamanavatar. It is called Pramshuhu and the Nama is Pramshave Namaha. Buddhatarvar in second Tiruvandari, 5th Pasuram, sings about the Trivikrama அடிமூன்றில் இவ்வுலகம் அன்று அளந்தாய் போலும் அடிமூன்று இறந்து அவனி கொண்டாய் படி நின்ற நீர் ஓதமேனி நெடுமாலே நின் அடியை யார் ஓத வல்லார் அறிந்து. He says, you came and you took all the 3 worlds just with your 3 feet and no one ever understands your greatness. The next Nama is Amogha. It means however big he grows, his purity never reduces. And he always ensures that his devotees are never disappointed and treats them equally. Anything that happens is for the good. Bhagavan knows what is the best for us. And in Trivikrama Avatara again, we see how he does both good to Bali Chakravarti as well as Indra. He graced Bali Chakravarti with moksha and gave him the exalted position and made him the Mahapurusha. And at the same time, he also ensured that Indra's position remained with him, his exalted position remains with him. This is said in Vishnu Dharma. And the Nama is Amogaya Namaha. Bhagavan knows the best and does only good for all his devotees and treats everyone equally. That is the meaning of this Nama, Amogaha. The next Nama is Shuchihi. He is a personification of purity. And when he does anything good to his devotees, he does not expect anything in return. All he does is graces his devotees and showers all his affection on us and protects us. He does not expect anything in return. We only have to be devoted single-mindedly or unflinched devotion towards Sriman Narayana. The Nama is Shuchihi and the Achara Nama is Shuchaye Namaha. The sixth Nama in Slokam 17 is Urjitaha. Urjitam. In Tamil also we say Urjitam Panna, which means to ensure or to reiterate, to make it strong. Urjitaha in this context with Bhagavan says he is extremely strong and he either controls his enemies and makes them insecure or paralyzes them, or he kills his enemies. Like he controlled very strong demons or asuras like Namuchi, who is the son of Viprachiti. And the Nama is Urjitaya Namaha. The next Nama is Atindraha. The first Nama in the Slokam started with Upendra, which said Bhagavan is younger than Indra because he was the last son of Aditi. But even though he is younger than Indra, he is much greater than him due to the divine power that he has and the glorious act that he conducts. And Bhagavan, Sriman Narayana or Mahavishnu, is the creator of Indra as well. So he is greater than Indra even though he is younger to him. The Nama is Atindraya Namaha. The next Nama is Sangraha, which means he can be easily reached by his devotees. What is the one act that will make us reach him easily is just devotion, unflinched devotion, Mahavishwasam, Sharanagati, and complete surrender and total belief is what will take us to him very easily. The Nama is Sangrahaya Namaha. Next we will see Sargaha, which means he is a self-creator. He makes his own self, as we saw in Trivikram Avatar. He comes as a small dwarf and suddenly he grows so big, humongously, showing his power of creation. And by manifesting as a Trivikraman. And it's a very simple way to just exhibit his power, and he makes us understand his power and what he can actually do, the unbelievable, and he can create himself. The Nama is Sargaya Namaha. Having seen the power of Bhagavan, how he takes the Trivikramavatran from the dwarf, we also see how all the Mudalalvars of their singing in Trikolu. Now we'll see Peyarvar, Mundram Tirundadi, first and second pastorams, where he sings about what he saw, Bhagavan's vision, and how beautiful it was. திருக்கண்டேன் பொன்மேனி கண்டேன் தேழும் மறிக்கண் அடிநிறமும் கண்டேன் செருக்கிளரும் பொன்னாழி கண்டேன் புரிசங்கம் கை கண்டேன் என்னாழி வண்ணன் பால் என்று. He said, today I saw Bhagavan திருக்கண்டேன் பொன்மேனி கண்டேன். I saw his beautiful பொன்மேனி, golden hue திருமேனி. Then I saw his face as well. I saw the Ponnari Purishangam. I saw the Shankam and Chakram with Perumal. I saw it today. This is the first Pasuram. The second Pasuram, he sings how by saying that he attained bliss. இன்றே கடல் கண்டேன் ஏழ் பிறப்பும் யானிருத்தேன் பொன்தோய் வரை மார்பில் பூந்துழாய் அன்று திருக்கண்டு கொண்ட திருமாலே உன்னை மறுக்கண்டு கொண்டேன் மனம். So in my mind I also saw the beauty which made sense of all my 7 births. And I saw Thurai Malai. I saw the flower and Tulasi garlands on the chest. It's a Tirumale Bhavan. I saw you. All of that, and it is there in my mind. So you have seen all the 3 Mudalarvas singing first, second, and third Tiruvandari. The next Nama is Dhritatma. He is the one who preserves all the souls, and he lends himself to the soul. That is, he resides within every soul as Antaryami or Antaratma, and he controls the actions of each and every one of us. So he is called Dhritatma, and the Nama is Dhritatmane Namaha. The next Nama is Niyamaha. He is the one who is the soul controller. He controls from externally and from within. He controls even powerful demons or people who come in the demonic lineage like Mahabali and Ravana. This slokam is all about Vamanavataram. And the Nama is Niyamaya Namaha. The last Nama in Slokam 17 is Yamaha. He is the one who controls and corrects from within. He resides as Antaratma or Antaryami. He is the inner ruler, and he resides within the heart, and he controls the actions of everyone. And the Nama is Yamaya Namaha. This brings us to the end of the last Nama. We will now summarize the whole sloka. Slokam 17. Bhagavan is Upendra because he is the younger brother of Indra, as was the last born to Aditi. He manifested as a beautiful Vamana Avataram, as a dwarf, as quoted in Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam. And once he manifested as a dwarf and he got the vow from Mahabali, he instantaneously grew humongous and measured all the 3 worlds with his feet, showing his power. He is a personification of purity and treats all his devotees equally according to their actions. For example, during the Vamana Avataram, and when he became the Trivikrama manifestation, he did justice to both Raja Mahabali and Indra. He gave moksha or eternal bliss to Raja Mahabali, which is what he wanted, and he also ensured that Indra's exalted position remained with him. He is extremely strong, as he shows us in the Trivikrama Avatar, when he grows humongous and big. He is stronger than Indra, even though he is the younger brother, because he is Bhagavan and he is the one who created Indra, and he is more powerful and stronger by his actions and his power. He can be easily reached by total devotion unto him, complete Sharanagati, and Mahavishwasam, and the belief that Bhagavan is the one who will take care of us. He is a self-creator and does not need anyone to induce him to create himself. We have seen this in Trivikramata. Again, this whole slokam is about Trivikramavataram and the power of Bhagavan. He is very strong and he slays the powerful demons like Namuchi and Mahabali, even though they come in a very strong lineage of the Asuras. And he resides within the soul as Antaryami and controls all its actions. And here we also see the beauty of Vamanavataram and Trivikramavataram as sung in Srimad Bhagavatam and the first, second, and third Tirundadi by the Mudalarvas. This brings us to the end of Slokam 17 of Vishnu Sahasranamam. See you all in Slokam 18. Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal.